Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Like to welcome you all to the show. Check this out, right? This is wild. So I get into a heated discussion over the Draymond Green punch of Jordan Poole at practice. And yes, Draymond Green was in the wrong when he walked over into Jordan Poole's personal space. Then when they made body contact, Jordan Poole pushes Draymond Green. Draymond Green comes back with a right, lays him out. We understand that. But the problem came when the statement was made that this big black man goes over and punches and lays out this light-skinned man. Now this coming from a black man. And I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. How did skin color come into the play? These were two men who had a disagreement. One goes into one space, one pushes one, and one lays one out. And that's the end of it. That's how free thinkers or free men see it. Then I realized slavery. There will always be a slave-minded negro laying in the cut somewhere. Always. In 2022, if you are a colorist, if you see a difference between light skin and dark skin, we need to round all of you up and put you back on the plantation, because that's where you belong. Slave-minded Negroes need not apply in the free world. That is the most ridiculous ideology you can imagine. I didn't understand it. I really, be honest with you, I didn't know that they still had colorists, because I haven't dealt with colorists since the 80s. But you got some people who in 2022 think that one skin color is better than the other skin color. But when you check on the application, it just says black. It don't say light skin. It don't say dark skin. It just says black. And another thing that gets me to this day that I don't understand, when the police kills a young black male, if you look at that brutalizes them, murders them, when you go back and look at the pictures, it's all kind of colors. You think that your skin color is going to save you in America? If you think that, you're not living in reality. Something is wrong with you. Now, where did the colorist mindset come from? That came in Virginia by a slave owner named William Lynch. He said, in order to be successful, you have to put the light-skinned slave against the dark-skinned slave. And you have to put the dark-skinned slave against the light-skinned slave. If you do that, the mindset that you will create from that activity will lead them to be a better mental slave. So if you have the ideology in 2022 about light skin versus dark skin, then you just a product of a slave master called William Lynch. And we have no need for you slave-minded Negroes. Go back to the plantation where you belong and be the best slave you can be. Seriously. You're getting in the way of progress. You're making a fool out of yourself. Your mindset is in a stratosphere that only you are a resident in. Nobody thinks like that. You can't even justify the ideology. It makes no sense at all. You need therapy. And it's true. One of the worst things that happened to black people was not having access to therapy post-slavery, meaning coming out of slavery, to adapt into a free society. But that was done purposely. But there's no excuse today. You got all kind of books. You got all kind of black therapists, counselors, mental health experts that can help you out of your slave mind. But if you choose to have a slave mind in 2022, then your body follows your mind. So you put yourself in servitude, i.e. slavery. And if that's where you want to be, that's okay. Now, to those who spend their hard-earned hours and time trying to convince the slave-minded Negro not to be a slave, I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, especially if they're a colorist, because they're not going to hear nothing you say. So you're wrong right there. Anything you say coming out your mouth, you're wrong anyway. So you're wasting your time and efforts trying to convince a slave-minded Negro to have a free mind. They're not going to do it. They don't want to do it. They don't even see the value in doing it. Right? They long for the day to where they can be a slave again. It's sad, but it's true. But for us free-minded thinkers, we don't take shit off nobody, whether you white, light-skinned, dark-skinned, Asian, whatever your ethnicity is. Don't bother me, and I won't bother you. Right here on Verbal Peak Radio. We are